It was awfully nice of you to invite us over to hear your poem, Piglet.
Yup, had nothing better to do. Not that I ever do.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something different about your house, Piglet. It must be the flowers.
I took a few precautions to keep Tigger from ruining my new poem.
Feel something bad about to happen?
There. Now I'm safe to read it. I call my poem, To Be Small. I never saw a poem, you see, as lovely as a piglet, like me. There's nothing wrong to being minute, and let's face it, I am very cute. Oh dear, perhaps I should have checked the roof before I started my poem.
Never fear, Tigger's here. A birdie, tweet, tweet, tweet.
Let me out, Tigger.
And it talks too. The birdie is actually Piglet. You sure if I toss him up into the wild blue yonder, he won't flap around for us?
Tigger, sit down and be quiet. Piglet's about to read us another of his poems.
Yep, can't wait.
Tigger, you can stay if you promise to behave. To be small or not to be small, that's no small matter at all. Many nice things can be quite teeny. A leaf, a bird, even a beanie. You can hide in a crack or a thimble.
But suddenly you get smashed by a thimble.
Why are so many Tiggers here?
Now that's what I call poetry. It's hard to be little, like a fly. Take one wrong step, and it's bye-bye. Nothing you see is ever that small, unless it stands next to something tall. Oops, how'd that happen? I just say the word and visualize, and I'll be back to my Tiggerish size. This poetry, I think it's time to quit.
It does seem to have a few bugs in it.
Help me, Piglet, I'm losing my lead. I don't want to end up as Buggity Bug feed.
The teeny weeny Tigger runs up a tree. Then splashes into the raging sea. He tries to grab onto a log, but it turns out to be a giant frog. My, I like this much better than my last poem, though I'm not sure Tigger does. Splishity splash, he goes down the creek.
Thought we was in the ocean? Uh-oh.
Suddenly he's grabbed by a big bird beak.
Hey, be careful what you say. One wrong word could ruin my day.
High into the sky, Tigger does soar, but then he quickly drops onto an Eeyore.
Looks like some kind of Tigger fly.
So Eeyore swats him 7 miles high. Until he slams into Rabbit. That doesn't rhyme very well.
Hey, who turned out the lights?